Hey fam, what's up? Today we are going to take a look at the great exodus from the MVP track club. Yes, athletes are leaving. It is that time of the year when athletes start their preparation for the next season. And so everybody is settling in at their club and getting their program in order because World Championship is 2022. All right. And MVP is no different from any other clubs. Every club has change of athletes and so forth. But surprisingly, about 7 athletes left MVP. And then there were some who left last year also. Yeah, during the pandemic, quite a few left. And this is both the MVP local plus the MVP international. Okay, so let's get right into it. So, leading out the troop and heading out of MVP is the fastest woman alive, Elaine Toma. She has confirmed that she's no longer with the MVP track club. She has left. And word on the ground now is that she has started training at the Michael University College under the watchful eyes of her husband, Darren Hira, and Bert Cameron. We don't know if that is a permanent arrangement or it is just interim until her coaching team is put into place. But for now, she's being coached by her husband and I guess assistance with Bert Cameron. Or I don't know if it is Bert Cameron and her husband is assisting, but for now she's been coached by those two. Let's see who will take over her trip. And so we will just watch and see what or who will be a part of her training staff. Moving on also is Julian Ford. He will be moving to the Elite Performance Track Club under the watchful eyes of Coach Ronaldo Walcott. Yes, the same track club that Shelly Ann Fraser-Price is now, and he will be trained by her coach. We all remember Julian at the Tokyo Olympics. He did not perform as expected and he even contemplated giving up the sport, quitting, but I guess he figured that it's time to try something new, somebody else, to see if somebody else can bring out another side of him or bring out the best in him. But whatever his decision is for changing camp, we wish him all the best. He's young, he has something left in those legs, and I guess his best is yet to come. So let us see how that one turns out. Also, moving on to Elite Performance Track Club under Coach Ronaldo Walcott is Rasheed Broadmill. He is a 110 meter hurdler and a very promising one. He is one for the future, one to look out for the future. But unfortunately, things weren't working out and he wasn't pleased with probably the way he's been treated based on some medical issues I heard that he had, and so he decided to part ways with MVP. And so he will be going to Elite Performance. We wish him the best also, and we are looking forward to see him in top flight and claiming his rightful position in the 110 meter hurdles. Another that I hear is moving on is Nathan Allen. Well, Nathan was a part of the MVP International. Word on the street is that he has moved on and he will now be coached by Gary Evans, the same coach that trains Gary Evans. Yes, he's the same coach that now trains Stephen Gardner. Yes, that's the 400 meter gold medalist from the Bahamas. So Nathan will be joining that camp. So happy for him because Nathan is one of the most promising 400 meter runners we have. Young, fit, and young and strong, and once he's fit, great things can happen. So we wish Nathan all the best as he moves to his new home. Another athlete that is leaving the MVP International is Dani Brown, and she's a 100 meter hurdler. And she will be moving on to tumbleweed, where she will join fellow 100 meter hurdler Brittany Anderson. And that's the same club where Omar McLeod is. And so she has parted ways with MVP, and she's also another of the rising stars, one of the talented, brilliant 100 meter hurdler that Jamaica has. Brittany Anderson is another one, Yannick Thompson, and so we are happy that she made a decision probably where she will be more comfortable and she feels that she will be better served, and I don't know what's the reason, but I'm just assuming so. As she move on to tumbleweed, we wish her all the best. We see the success that Omar Brown has had since he has been there, and we see also the great strides that Brittany Anderson had made. Brittany was at the last Olympics, and so we are waiting to see what Yannick will do at the World Championship. And then the next athlete that is also moving on from the MVP International is Natalie White. And Natalia is that talented young lady who runs the 100 and the 200 meter. She was a star athlete back in the days when she ran for St. Jacob, and she was a part of the relay team at the last Tokyo Olympics. She ran in the heats, and she was at MVP International, and now she's moving on to tumbleweed. And so tumbleweed has a lot of Jamaicans over there, so we wish them all the best. Just to mention some others that had left in 2020 from the MVP International, we had Akeem Bloomfield at tumbleweed, Taekwondo Tracy, he also left MVP and he's at tumbleweed. And we also have Christania Williams. You remember her, she was a finalist in the 2016 Olympics. Tumbleweed. So tumbleweed is slowly building a Jamaican community there. And we know that Christopher Taylor is also a tumbleweed. So that close off the athletes that have left MVP. And then news is that Javon Francis, Duncan, that very talented, I think one of the most talented ever 400 meter runner, in Jamaica which has not maximized his potential. Apart from running some brilliant relay legs, he has not really maximized his potential as in the individual race. We know that he has been plagued with injuries over the years, but now word out is that he has left or he's planning to leave. I'm not sure. It sounds as if he has left his current club. I'm not even sure which club he was, but word out is that he is looking for a new home. He's looking for a coach. He wanted to go to Tumbleweed, but apparently he did not get into that program because, face it, I think they have enough 400-meter runners there from Jamaica, because that's where Christopher Taylor is. Akeem Bloomfield is there, so there are 3 400-meter runners from Jamaica in that club. So it seemed as if he was not accepted in the program. But we wish him all the best, because we really want to see Duncan and Javon Francis are come into fruition and perform at his maximum. So we hope he finds new training ground soon so he can start his training for next season. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video.